Hi, I'm Nick, the Awkward Yeti, and this is another Patreon Creator Chronicles, and today I'm talking a little bit about what I do besides art and cartoons, and you may have seen a past video where I was playing some guitar. I do really like to play music, and I've been spending a lot more time with it lately. I wouldn't say I've improved too much with my guitar playing, but it's really good therapy for me. I don't know if you play an instrument, or if you perform, I'd love to see in the comments a link to your work. I really like checking out other people's stuff, as you've seen in my past videos. Like if you post something, I'll go look at it, even if I may not come back and remember to comment on it. I do check these things out. So this week, I also started learning piano. I've never actually sat down and tried to learn it, but I got a keyboard and I'm really excited using this Simply Piano app. It's been really helpful learning chords. I know almost nothing about piano, but I've found it very rewarding. So I highly recommend this app if you're a beginner with piano. I've learned, I think, maybe 5 chords or something this week, and some patterns, and it's really exciting and rewarding just to have even that little bit of knowledge here. So a lot of practice left to do. I've also started learning the violin a little bit. A lot of my time so far, I got this really cheap, it's like a beginner kid's violin, I think. It's like, I mean, you can just feel how cheap this thing is, but it looks nice and it's okay for practicing. And I've been spending a lot of time just learning how the instrument works, which is very different from guitar, very different from piano. And requires this bow, which you have to learn how to hold, how to add this like dust called rosin to it that you have to kind of scrape onto these hairs. It's an interesting instrument. I very much respect anybody who can play violin well, because it sounds just awful when I play it. It's squeaky and it's just the worst. And so I'm still in the process of learning how to properly tune it and properly get notes out of it, let alone make the notes, because unlike a guitar that tells you where the notes are, or piano, so the guitar has the frets on there, so you know exactly where you're playing. Violin, not so much. Purely fretless, so you have to really feel it out. Lots and lots of respect for anybody who plays string instruments like that, or cello, or anything like that. So that's a lot of what I've been doing this week. I think it's been helping me get into a good mindset in general. It's good therapy, just playing music. If you're like me, you love listening to music, being around music, feeling the music. I really like going to see live music. That's something I'm very excited to get back to, that's been really missing. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way, where you go and you just, like, when you feel that, it makes such a huge difference to your psyche. So let me know in the comments what you're working on, if you're doing your own music, or if you're not a musician, what are you listening to lately? I really need some ideas, so let me know. All right, well, that's about it for today.